a bit of a cinematic project open here, and I want to use AudioCipher to help me come up with an ostinato or a repetitive motif pattern that I can build my song around. So let's hear the drums that I have set up. So that's what we're working with. So I know that I want to start, like I said, in the piano, and I want to write the word hopeful in the key of C minor and see what we come up with and see what we can do to turn it into something melodic that we can turn into a song. So like I said, I wrote the word hopeful, C minor, and let's just see what we get. So I'm going to drag it into the piano, and let's just take a look. Okay, so I've got C, D, G, G sharp, A sharp, and G again. So I'm going to delete this G because I already have G. I'm going to get rid of the duplicate notes. So here's all our unique notes. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of take a little bit of creative liberty here and see if I can't take these notes and turn them into some kind of ostinato pattern. I think I'm going to save this D for maybe later. Okay, what about that? Okay, I want to use that D though. I want to make sure I use everything AudioCipher gave me. So let me see, maybe over here. What if we do... Okay, what about that pattern? Okay. Now I'm going to add some bass notes here myself, all in the key of C minor, just to see if we can maybe create a vibe here. Okay, cool. I kind of like that. So now I'm going to actually start moving this into some of the other sounds I have in this template. So I'm going to start by taking our bass, moving up to our bass sound, and I'm going to delete everything but the bass. Okay, now I'm going to take our piano, I'm going to start moving it around, and let's delete all the bass notes we had and see what we can get. Maybe I'll change the octave on some of these, just put them higher or lower. I also think I'm actually going to reduce the velocity to make it a little gentler. Okay, let's maybe beef this out, make it keep going. Okay, now I kind of want to build some more chords here. So I think I'm going to grab our bass line and I'm going to use this piano. I'm going to build full chords up now, which I think could be a nice complement. So maybe let's try just making these into their full chords. Okay, let's see what that's like. Okay, not bad. Maybe I'm going to rearrange a little bit of these. Okay, that's kind of cool. I could probably at this point use this to build out the whole track, but let's see what happens if maybe over here we add some strings or staccato strings maybe over here. Oh, I have this sound too. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna actually now take this and maybe move the piano I just wrote into the legato strings. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. So let's just hear real quickly this little idea that we kind of came up with using AudioCipher. Nice. And so to recap, all that I did was put the word hopeful into AudioCipher, and then I just rearranged the notes until I came up with a little bit of this pattern that I liked, and I only used the notes that AudioCipher gave me, and then I just spread them out over different voices. Then I created a bass line that I thought kind of accented the notes pretty well, and then I just made the chords on top of that bass line. And that's it. That's the whole process. And I could go about and build probably a full song from this if I wanted to. And that's using AudioCipher and how I would use it to get some ideas going for a project like this.